I really appreciate and like the principles. And I feel like the principles often don't get a whole lot of attention because we are mostly focused on the tools and the science behind project management. And they're important, don't get me wrong. The tools and the process is important, but the principles, there's 5 principles in project management, and those principles guide how we approach everything that we do in project management. So to use the, I guess, language of the sector, it's like our cross-cutting themes. So they're interwoven, and I believe that when we have these principles in the back of our mind whenever we're doing a project, whether that be a WASH project, an advocacy project, or a climate change project, it really does help us to stop and really consider, what are we doing? Are we doing it well? And why are we doing it? So, for example, the participatory principle, that really highlights engagement of stakeholders. How can we engage them? What does that look like? How do we make sure each phase people are engaged, well governed? That is a principle that often gets neglected. There needs to be a structure in place. How do we make sure our project's well governed? So I do think that the principles they're a little abstract in some cases, but the reality is they're there to help guide us through the project, and really complement that more science, process oriented phase model, step-by-step approach, to create this comprehensive methodology.